One, 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 one. Let's turn the music down for a second. Hey, donuts. Yeah, it should be loud and clear. Let me know if it's blowing out just a little bit. It looks like I'm kind of towing the line between blowing it out and keeping it nice and short and sweet. Basil, hey, what's up? Hello. Wow, Death is here too. Hey, what's up, Death? Death, did you see this drawing? You're playing Doom. I'm just drawing Doom. That's all I can do. I don't have the means or the resources to do Dark Ages just quite yet. Doing well. Good. It's a little bit late for you, Basil. I'm surprised you're still up. But I welcome you. It's a little loud, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it turned out all right. Still a little bit of work to do over here in the corner. Let's turn down the microphone just a little bit. Studio. One. That should be a little bit better. 1. Oh, you've been working on music. Nice. When does the album drop, Basil? You 100% of the game already, Death? Jesus. Did you play on normal or ultra nightmare? Or ultra violence and then nightmare? Ooh, you're gonna drop it in the Discord? Alright, nice. I will check it out when you do drop it, Basil. I'm looking forward to that. I used to play the like old school Doom on ultraviolence, and then when I got to the new Doom, I just played on normal, and I guess ultraviolence is a little too hard on the newer ones for me. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Even though you didn't redeem your song no, I can do it, don't worry. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. Death, tell me, does that look like an imp? Does that look kind of like an old school imp? I tried. I showed this to another Doom player and was a little confused if it was an imp or a revenant or whatnot. Let's get that Basil music playing. Yeah, this one is gonna get colored. I just wanted to get all the lines done first and foremost. It's like one of the like old school looking imps, not like the newer ones. So I tried. That is short. Yeah, it's so yachty, so yachty, so yachty. It ends abruptly. Okay. You have a saxophone friend? Yeah. It's it's very helpful having someone that's a friend that knows the saxophone. I kind of know a little bit about that just by kind of association. It sounds good though, Basil. Sounds good. Very yachty. A little bit vapor. I'm getting a little vapor from that too. A little vapor, a little future funk. Let's do one of these. But yeah, this stream is probably gonna be just a little bit more on the lean side of things, just because it's so late already. I wasn't planning on going for long. I was thinking about. Does that sound a little bit like Peter Stormare? A little bit like Peter Stormare. I was thinking about doing just a little bit of touch up on this. Doing a little touch up on this one, and then maybe doing just like a sketch of something else. How was the day? The day was busy. Very, very busy today. Smack. Today, busy, came home and crashed. I think maybe too much coffee, or dehydrated or something. I don't think I was dehydrated, but I think I eventually got that way, and it was just busy running around, working. And it got the better of me, came home, and I was out for a good half hour. Closer to the album drop. Yeah, the best stories I can tell you are not going to be very great in number. I used to play a little bit of music with my brother. What kind of music do you think Spider played? What kind of music do you think Spider played, and what kind of instrument do you think Spider played? We probably already talked about this. Nap is good for brain. Yeah, it's good for brain, but it's not good for time management, fortunately. So you know what? Even over here, like in the background, we could add like a little caco right over here, like flying towards them. Like that. Or maybe like up here a little bit more, maybe something like this. Because I did want to incorporate a little bit of the background. Me, a violin. Violin. I don't. That's the first time I think I got violin from anyone. Thank you. Yeah, it's a prestigious instrument. I think Super Voximus plays violin, doesn't he? And it's not saxophone either, unfortunately. No, it's neither of those. Yes, you are right, Death. It is the bass guitar. I was the bass guitarist, actually. If you can believe that. Death, do you play any music? Do you play any music? Yeah. Fully intended. Yeah. Yeah, Donuts is here for the time being, Walks. Donuts is here. Oh, back in the day. Yeah, I still have my guitar, my bass guitar, and I got an electric and an acoustic. I like my acoustic more. Unfortunately, the moments I get to play them is far and few in between. I kind of let art take over, so not much bass guitar for me these days. Every now and then I'll get the urge, though. You weren't good. I wasn't very good at it either, I don't think, but it's fun. You've been working really hard lately. I love that picture you took of yourself, Vox, holding the little book, your book, and you're looking like that. It's like every time I think about you working hard, I think like, okay, he works hard and he plays hard, right? Yeah, anyway. And Vox does work hard. And then he plays hard. Touch of this. You're trying to be cute. You should post that in my Discord too, Vox. I even wrote leg on the leg when I was sketching it. It says leg right there. Don't feel bad about it, Vox. I sometimes try to take very cute photo of me and post it on my Discord too. So you're not alone. Do that, ladies. Yeah, Vox. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're around. They like to hang out on the Discord too every now and then. Sometime this year, nice. I'm kind of curious to know what some of the like depressing singer-songwriter music you have was sounding like, Basil. Now that you said that. Yeah, Vox is incredibly handsome. Incredibly handsome. You know what kind of is it's a little sad about the Discord though is that it seems like people are hanging out in the Discord in your Discord box, but they don't really like talking. Like they're all shy, I think, you know? Am I wrong about that assessment? Tell me if I'm wrong. All the people are just shy people. Low sodium, yeah. Low sodium for the win. Scavenger hunt. If there's a picture of you, then it should be kind of easy, I think. Although it's been so long since we've seen you streamed, Basil. You know, you could have like a different hair, or you could have a beard by now. I don't know. We don't see you anymore, Basil. You didn't stream during the weekend, I don't think, did you? That's right. They only salt the phrase if you ask. It's shy. It's a noob government. Noob government. Do you really, Basil? You really got the whole mustache going on now? Really? Ted Lasso mustache? If you can believe a mustache on Spirit Spider, yeah, I used to have one just for kicks. I used to have one. And yeah, it makes me look completely different. I'm actually an Asian person that can grow a mustache. If you're all done with work now, Vox, what are you doing? Or are you still working right now? I can't ever remember your work schedule. We're gonna do a little bit of spinning action with this guy. No, that's the one, I think, right there. Oh my goodness, wow. You have to be awake when they install the water meters. So they're encouraging your sleep depravity, right? Failed experiment. Oh, you're tracking your cards? Nice, Vox. I'm excited to see them. I'm sorry I didn't get the Voximus Robo done in time for the cards. It would have been cool, but it'll get done, don't worry. This is a little bit calming for a Doom picture, isn't it? Make a little spike right there. Good card set, nice, nice. Yeah, well, you know, a long time ago I tried to get a Fu Manchu growing. I thought that would be pretty cool to get the Fu Manchu, but I just could not get the length. I don't grow long beards, I can't do it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Brock Brush Studio is here. Oh my goodness. Brock, thank you for showing up. I'm so happy that I met another airbrusher on Twitch. I just met you today and now you're here. This is what we're working on, Brock. Yeah. And this is getting late for you, I think. Isn't it, Brock? This is what we're working on. So we're doing a little bit of pen and ink right now. Pen and ink on Bristol paper. And usually what I like to do is hit the airbrush somewhere in the background to get a little bit of color pop. We color it with alcohol markers first, but we're getting the lines squared away for now. Oh yeah, your chat was lots of fun. Your chat, your stream. Good vibes, good vibes. Yeah, thank you for popping in and saying hi. Yeah. Ow. I can show you the last thing I airbrushed. It's right over here. It's not that good, especially where you're at. You got them skills. Cause you're doing like portraits and animal realism. But I still love doing airbrush. Yeah, hype. Basil wet. Does anyone ever say you look a little, you have kind of like a little Timothy Chalamet kind of look going on? Okay. No, Basil. No, Box, you don't look like Timothy Chalamet. This. All right, so this is something we airbrushed. It didn't actually turn out as good as I was hoping it was, and this is on regular drawing paper, so a much scratchier texture. And this is actually not airbrushed. The cloud, that's sponge, but all this color is airbrushed, so that came out okay, I guess. find it. Oh yeah, that's right, it's back here. Okay, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the last thing we airbrushed, and it's a little bit meta because it's meant to mimic. I tried to mimic graffiti style, so you see all the like really light bits in there. So, and the only part that's airbrushed is the yellow and the red. So it's not the whole thing. But yes, I've tried to mimic the graffiti style. So it was kind of light on purpose. Hey, what up, Groovy? Oh, what airbrush do I use? This is my brush box. I'm actually letting it soak right now. It's a master. I actually use a I think it's a 0.5 millimeter? 0.05. No, 0.5, yeah. I usually go a little higher pressure than you, and 0.5 millimeter on the needle. Yeah. And see, so that's why I was picking your brain about it earlier, because like honestly 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, like there's such a huge difference when you go up or down sizes. It's nice to actually talk to someone about that, you know, Brock. Groovy, what are you doing? Are you doing more Digimon? Doing more Digimon? Yeah, I think I noticed that. That's how you get all them, like, because your paper's really small too, it looked like. And you go like really low pressure, and then you're just using just like almost like pinpoint. Even though it's a brush, but you're going like pinpoint, yeah. But yeah, super fun dropping by, Brock. It was lots of fun. Not gonna do the whole rooster of Digimons. There's a Digimon rooster? No, I get what you're saying, Groovy. Yeah, I bet if you're doing 0.18, I can only imagine. I had a 0.3, I ruined the tip of it. So I had to switch it up to my bigger one, my 0.5. Brock, yeah, I'm gonna pick your brain. I'm gonna keep doing airbrush. I love doing it. It's just so hard logistically to run on stream. After that project, yeah. Hey, speaking of Digimon, want to see something that I took way too long to do? Yeah, for sure, Brock. Oh, you got early tomorrow, Basil. Dang. I hope so too, Basil, but you get some good rest in for now, right? Hey, thank you for dropping that link, Donuts. This one is still not done. Obviously, it's not colored. These are just the lines. Look at how fine I got with that line work. I was hatching that thing. Yeah, one of the more popular Digimon. Been painting all that long. Oh man, especially with airbrushing, it's for real as a process. I'm gonna try and do t-shirt here soon though, Brock. I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, this took a long time to get to this stage. It just needs to get colored, and it's supposed to be digitally colored. This one's got to be digital, so that's why it's taken me so long. It's Lady Devimon. I did a hat. Nice. Lady Devimon, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to do a little experimentation and do a shirt. I think it's gonna be a little tricky though, so that'll be interesting. And like, look at how fine some of those hatch lines are. Like, I was getting all up in this stuff. Took a long time. Giant claw hand. Okay. Music's a little loud. Let's turn that down. There we go. Get her out of here. To be surprises. The t-shirt? I'm hoping so. I bought my t-shirt quite a while ago, and so now it's just kind of like I have kind of a design in my mind for it. I'm not going to do letters, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll show it off on stream. Maybe I'll wear it on stream. The Vox blog, yeah, Vox blog. Video blog. What design? It's I wanted to do a Pac-Man style shirt, so we're gonna be doing Pac-Man. It's a yellow shirt, so we're gonna be utilizing our black paint airbrush paint on that yellow shirt, utilizing a little bit of angles, utilizing a little bit of shadow. We'll see what we do. Where am I? I'm right here. There I am. Perfect. Okay. The Vox, you're just... I just think of you just being like sore red eyes trying to... You're just like watching me to stay awake, waiting on the water meter dudes. Why do I get the idea that that's how you are, like maybe 50% of the time on any given day? You just can't feel your face. I mean, in its own small way, it's a little metal, isn't it? It's like kind of cool. Okay, so this one's gonna have to get textured out a little bit. Yeah, it's like so hardcore that it's like it stops being sad and it starts being cool. Hey, Proggy, I don't think you're that old. I don't think you're that old. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's great meeting a fellow airbrusher on Twitch and a fellow traditional artist. I love it. I'm Obi stopping by your streams, okay? You have a good night's rest, okay, Brock? The lighting. The lighting is deceiving. I think everyone was calling you all rugged on your stream. Well, some of your chatters were like, "Oh, Brock, you're so rugged today." Yeah, I saw that. 52, really? Wow. You don't look like you're 52, Brock. Oh, your birthday's coming up. You're gonna have a birthday stream here soon. Although you getting a little casual ribbing from chat's probably healthy for us, right? Casual ribbing. Rugged streamers, yeah. You're rugged? Yeah. Yeah. Spider rugged? No, not really, but thank you. I've had my more rugged days, sure, sure. Vox, are you still with me? Are you still alive? Actually, it looks kind of like crappy in an attractive way. I wanted it to be a little more silhouette. That's good. All right, good. You're still with us. Nice, nice, nice. How's Blade of 10 coming? How's Blade of 10 coming? Lightly bully. I know. I used to get a lot more of that when the girls gang up on me. That's when all the light bullying was happening. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. We had a Terminator. How close would you say you are, Vox? I remember you said that I think September was your like TBD date. Chip and Chap? Chip and Chap? Yeah, Donuts, it was an auto mod. Is it Chip and Chap? Hold on. Actually, it says it's Jazz Jackrabbit. Groovy. You're good, you're good. Oh, did you hit like kind of a writing block, Voximus? Did you hit a little bit of a snafu in the story? Is that what I'm detecting? It's jammy, yeah. I just put on like just like some old school like MS DOS jams. You see Fetch Quest Bonanza. Jeez. When in doubt, Fetch Quest. Right? When in doubt, Fetch Quest. That was like that's like 98% of what Skyrim is just Fetch Quest. The game that we supposedly love. Yeah, we love it. We love it. Box, I'm surprised you're not doing any like Skyrim or Oblivion or even like game dev streams. Probably just working too much, huh? Yeah, it does. Probably because I'm doing this a little bit too. Too much work, yeah. Groovy, yeah. Excellent description, yeah. Yeah, go get the goober from all the way across the map. Okay, okay, Vox. I'm gonna lock you in. You said this weekend. You said this weekend. I want to see one of these streams. I want to see one of those streams, right? Bet. You'll do it, right? I mean, of course you will. You'll have your cards by then. You'll be in a good mood. It'll be a Saturday. I'm trying not to get in the way of the camera. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I know it's a little dark in here. That's why the camera's struggling a little bit. Okay. It looks a little bit more filled in. The addition of that, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, and I wanted that to be dark anyway. Double, yeah. What would you call that? Like, jeez. Brain Rot team up featuring Vox and Groovy. Brain Rot team up. Oh, really? Oh, from the Digimon art, Groovy? Is that what you mean? Like you get lots of likes from free artists on the Digimon art specifically? Is that what you mean? Okay, yeah. You know, Groovy, maybe it's just time to just like go all in and just be the furry artist you were meant to be. At least three, yeah. Just be the furry artist you were always meant to be. Furry art didn't choose you. Or wait, no, yes, it did. Oh, that's the end of the playlist. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Heck no, I have taste. You know what's like, you know what's really crappy about that, Groovy, is like a good like third, a good like 1/3 of artists on Twitch are doing furry art. And unfortunately, it's technically good. I can't complain. I can't complain. There's actually technical prowess involved with a lot of the art they're doing because unfortunately, one of the first things you have to learn in furry art is anatomy. So they automatically, boom, right out the gate, they have that. And then they're applying all of the other like kind of cartoony aesthetic and furry aesthetic into the anatomy. But there's already that solid base of understanding that they're displaying. And it's good. It's decent. Now that doesn't mean every furry artist, but I'm just saying that like as a comic book artist or like wannabe comic book artist, I can see that. I register that. Okay, let's see. It's a little too chill. Well, like just the simple fact that they're artists and they want to improve, that's like how you know lots of artists on Twitch are like that. Of course they want to improve. But what I'm saying is that they're not like the traditional like amateur anime style artists where they're emphasizing kind of like more so what I call shape and movement more than like structure and anatomy like the furry artists do. So that's something they definitely got on lock. I mean, there's definitely a style, like a kind of a I don't want to call it a traditional style, but it's more of like a kind of like the widely accepted like furry art style that I'm not really a fan of. It's a little bit too like Disney-fied, if that makes any sense. So it's not it's they don't get the free stamp of approval for everything, but I can recognize that they're utilizing anatomy just in their base drawings. I can see that. A lot of Digimon is like that. Thank you, Donuts. Thank you. The digital coloring? Why do you say that, Groovy? Is it because like everyone has their own like coloring method, but what specifically about like the furry coloring style do you not like? Oh, okay. So too much flat colors. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. See, I'm a little bit here and there about that just because I see so much digital art, so much of it is over colored, it's over rendered. And if you like that, fine. Like, I'm not going to speak out against that. But then a lot of the times, like, say for instance, I'll show you. Okay, so this is a new comic. This is a brand new comic, right? Okay, you see how much gradient is on him? There's like two layers. There's like a shadow layer, there's a top layer, and then a shadow layer, and that's it. And then there's like a little bit of black there for like value. You can kind of see right there. And it looks fine. Like, to me it looks fine anyway. Because otherwise you can over render it and come up with something like, you know, like this, which looks good, it just looks different. Now, if you're trying to do something in the comic art style, they do everything pretty flat, you know? Comic art style is supposed to pop. It's not supposed to be like every panel is a painting. So flats utilized towards this kind of comic art style works really, really good. But I understand what you're saying. Like, furry art has lots of like flat color. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I'd probably have to look at what kind of piece they're actually trying to do before I get on board and say, oh yeah. No, too much flat color. Because yeah, you can definitely over render something with colors. Like, even with lines, you can overwork something with line art. You know, there's too many lines, and then now your eye doesn't have a direction to go when you look at it. Self-aware. Yeah, no, I get it. At least you're self-aware, because, like, you know, like so many of us artists, right? We like to live in our own little igloo, our own little home. I mean, honestly, if someone asked me, because I've been asked this before, if someone asked me to do a commission, but it was like furry style commission, as long as it wasn't like too like weird, like bizarre, because there's lots of bizarre furry art out there, I would probably consider it. I consider it as long as it's not too strange. And you know what? I think it'd be easy. Yeah, the flow is definitely important. Flow is important. I mean, heck, the last drawing that we did, the rabbit. Let's get the rabbit out real quick. I mean, so like this kind of is furry. Like it's not like exactly like the most popular or more cartoony aesthetic of furry, but it kind of is. It's like anthro but still animal. It's kind of like furry. So I guess what I mean to say is if they like my style, then I probably would take a commission. Dang, look. Sponge getting all up into that. That hair part was kind of fun. I have had those pictures where I'm inking it like this, and I add and I add and I add and I add and I add, and I keep going because I figured my artistic brain is just telling me, oh, if I just add these lines here, if I just keep adding, naturally it's going to turn out better and then I'll like it. Nope, not the case. One of the hardest lessons you have to learn if you're doing any kind of art is sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. And then if you're going to color something, like if you're going to do pencils, lines, and then color something, you have to understand when the job of lining something ends and the job of coloring and rendering something in color begins. So there's lots of learning to do. Lots, plenty. Don't overline anything. Don't over ink anything. Don't over color anything. The Jackson. We're gonna color him. Not on this stream, but he's gonna get colored. Kind of weird music to be doing Doom art to, isn't it? This one is gonna get colored. Yeah. I mean, just like what Death was saying, like you can tell what it is, but a little bit of color would help. I agree. Like this one's gonna get colored for sure. It just needs to get finished lines, then we can move on. just a little bit more with this. A little bit more, and then I think we'll call it quits on this thing for now. Yeah, colors can definitely direct the eye. Me though, I'm not the best colorist, so I utilize it a little bit differently than what I do with my inking. I like color theory, I'm just not as strong in my color theory as I am in my utilization of black and white. Color is hard. It can be hard, yeah, absolutely. True that. Hey, Adam, it's been a minute. What up, fool? Do some late night dooming. Late night dooming. Do some doom art. Should you know what this needs? Hey, thank you for the cookie, Adam. Yeah, I think I was too subconsciously. Yeah. I know, like if I could only do Dark Ages like everyone else. I don't even have a copy of Doom 1 and 2 on this PC. But I do have Doom 64. Kind of weird, right? Doom 64, but not Doom 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. Yep, just ever so lightly. Solomon, dang. What's up, Solomon? Oh, Solomon, you were gone, but we were showing off your OC earlier on this very same stream. We're showing them off. I had to. Chat demanded it of me. I had to show it off. Hey, you're good, Adam. That sounds like fun. Dang, I need to check in one of these days. What the heck? Streaming all that kind of stuff? Yeah, I gotta check in. What, you don't like her, Solomon? What do you mean? You don't like her? Yeah, Adam tuned in with the free plug. No, you're good. You're good. I dig it. Let's see. I think she's in this pad, this drawing pad, maybe. Yeah, I think she's in this one. Yay! Yeah, time to humiliate my viewers. I don't think it's humiliating. I think it's cool. Yeah. '90s, '80s, yeah, I know, right? Especially the freaking '90s dance music. Are you kidding me? I want to see all of them, Adam. I want to see all of them. Adam, are you in the Discord? Are you in the Discord, Adam? Adam, I can't take all the credit. Sorry if I'm blowing out the microphone. This is Solomon SK. Solomon SK's OC. I can't take credit. Solomon SK made this OC. All I did was draw it. So, Solomon SK gets the creativity points, not me. That's right. I would. Where are you posting your art these days, Adam? Is it on Instagram? If you got that Instagram link or any kind of link, you drop that, and I check out that Quasimodo, that R2D2 stuff. I want to see it. I improved upon it. Did I really? You came up with the design. You came up with that design, not me. Don't got it, Adam. I'd love to see that. I gotta just tune in. Gotta be spider tuned in to one of your streams. Some of that artwork. The graffiti was it was fun. I had fun doing the graffiti. This is actually all the yellow and the reds. That's all airbrush. Lots of fun to do. got him. Yeah, I appreciate it. Whether it's R2D2 Quasimodo, I want to see it. I want to see it. Beast is the yeah, he kind of is. Like, honestly, isn't Beast kind of the best? Like, he's only a little bit annoying when he gets like too wordy. Like you don't gotta give me word salad just to say, you know, like let's go or I gotta go to the bathroom. You know, like tone it down a little bit, Beast. All right. Solomon, what are you doing right now? Are you even working? Are you working right now? Did you make it home? You're working? But yeah, we showing this one off. Finally got this one done a little bit ago. Thank you, Donuts. It was fun because I was mimicking the graffiti style with a tool that uses air, just like an airbrush or spray can. So kind of learning as you go, learn as you do. It's fun to do, for sure. I mean, he'll build you a clock and he'll tell you like about the history of clock making and just like all this stuff. And it's like, Beast, calm down. Bro, I just asked you for the time. Like, and that's when he starts saying, well, time is relative. Actually, did you know? Then he starts talking about science and like what time zone you'll want and all this other stuff that we don't really need. I love Beast because he's like this. He's the smart guy, but he looks like a brute. But he can get a little wordy sometimes. He get a little bit too wordy. A little bit too wordy. He has permanent blue balls, just like Nightcrawler. Ooh, I look forward to seeing it. Groovy. On the Digimon train. Digimon. Hey, Groovy, what kind of paper are you using? Like, are you using Bristol paper or are you using regular drawing paper? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're using alcohol markers, probably better to go with smooth finish. Just saying. Smoother paper, better for wet medium. Anytime you're using wet medium, smooth paper. Mixed media. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's a little bit of a grit. Little bit. Mixed media paper is one of the baddest papers you can get. That is some chunky boy paper. Solomon SK, were you a Digimon head? Were you a Digimon head? Did you like Digimon? I think you did. Not really. It's like, nah, Pokemon only. Birdramon. I don't think I know. Is it the little pink bird? Little pink bird? Thick paper is good for wet medium, but usually if you're doing wet, you want to do thicker paper and smooth on the top. Smooth on top. See, because if the paper has texture to it and you're putting wet medium on top, it's not going to travel far at all, and it's gonna affect your blending technique and everything, and the way the color interacts with each other. If you're using alcohol markers, it's gonna work on mixed media. It works on mixed media for sure. But me? No. I'm using straight Bristol plate finish. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was right. It is the pink bird. Big firebird. Okay, yeah. Hey, Solomon, have you played Dark Ages yet? Sweating bullets. Yeah, I like the description. Yeah, and Solomon, I know that it's really popular to get the game on Steam and then just never play it. Like your library just gets fat, and never play the game. It's kind of like one of the worst Steam habits you can have. Never play any of your games you buy on Steam. Then you just have this massive folder with none of the games downloaded. Like my Steam catalog isn't even that big, but I would be lying to you if I told you that there are games on my Steam I haven't played yet that I've had sitting there for just so long because it's like, oh, it goes on sale. It's $2. I'm gonna buy that. $5, buy that. Never play it. Why? Why would you never play the game you just bought? I can't help it. It's because I love being a consumer. Gabe told me to do it. Gabe told me to do it. Hoarding. 90% off, yeah. How can you say no to 90% off? As soon as you see that like yellow 90% sign, it's like, oh, add to cart. And it's like it's like something you'd never play, right? Like a visual novel. Like a visual novel, like otome game. But like honestly, if they released like a dating sim, like a Gundam dating sim or something like, you'd play it. I know you'd buy it. You'd buy it just to have it, just to say like, oh yeah, I own it. Yeah. On the lower end of like, do you ever play the games that are on the lower end of your priorities? I don't. I hate saying it, but I don't. I really should. I need to. I don't. A Gundam dating sim. I mean, it's like they make like dating sims and visual novels out of like anything these days. I wouldn't be surprised if it exists and it's already out there. I don't know the anime, Groovy. Eventually. I don't know, should I play a dating sim on my stream? Should I? I don't think I've ever played one of those games. It could be kind of fun. I don't really know. They just look corny. So what's the point? Because the game could be fun? I don't know. Haganai next. Okay. Donuts are dating sims? Are Otome games? Are they fun? Are they fun at all? Or are they just corny? Donuts. What? No. Point and click adventure, yeah. I love Needy Streamer Overload. I thought it was lots of fun. I love the aesthetic, I love the music, I love the style, I love the concept of it. Is that Portland? Oh, Seattle. When is that one, Solomon? Like, honestly, the last time I went to a con over there, it wasn't that great, but maybe I'll keep that one in mind. Maybe we'll go to that one because I know TwitchCon's coming up and I'm probably not going to make it. Hey, you're good, Solomon. Let me see. It's kind of. It's getting a little bit late. Yeah, that's what I mean. They'll make a visual novel about anything, apparently these days. I would probably give it a shot just to see like what one of those games would feel like playing, but I've played point and click before and it's a little bit redundant. Just try it out maybe. I didn't play those ones. No, I didn't. They sound fun though. Solves a case in mystery. Female lady that Nancy Drew? Is it Nancy Drew? I saw that Doki Doki was being talked about in the same circles as Needy Streamer, but it was just different. I just, if I'm comparing them, Doki Doki is a little bit more, how do I put it, bland. Bland, but then it tries to use these like kind of psychological horror element. Needy Streamer has a lot more spice in the mix, a lot more like salt and seasoning in the mix. The aesthetic, music, the art design, the approach. So Needy Streamer all day, every day, if I'm comparing them. Kathy Rain, don't think I ever heard of that one. Maybe your next drawing? Okay, I'm thinking maybe we'll do... Let me see. Almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. I'm thinking maybe a Contra cooldown. We'll call it quits on Doom for now and do a Contra cooldown, maybe. 15 minutes of Contra. Visually intoxicating. Hard to find a similar. Yeah, it's got a little bit more of that, seasoning salt dropped in there. Okay, so in the meantime, I don't think I know that one. donuts. Oh my gosh, Adam. I have iron meat saved on my wish list. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale so I can buy that on my PlayStation. I already have. I have Super Cyborg and another one. It's not iron meat. It's just another. It's like kind of like a little bit more like the Genesis one, I think, because you can be like a Mohawk robot or something. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about iron meat. It's even a fun name to say, iron meat. Iron meat, iron meat. Yeah. This level in the game took forever. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking for it. If I just use this one.
It is estimated that over 4...
Kathy Rain, I'm gonna have to look her up.
Jim.
Ooh. She's cute. When are you gonna stream yourself playing this game, Groovy? Think you can do it? Cool hair. Demo? Okay. Never gonna. I know. I already talked to you about that, Groovy. You're good. You can. You can. I think you'd probably be pretty good at it, Groovy. All right, anyway. She noped out, yep. Adam, have you played Iron Meat? And if so, did you like it? Adam, is it better than like old school Contra? Is it like just as good or better? Because I remember looking at it. I think for me, the sprites, like the character sprites, just look so small, and it makes your environment just look so much bigger. You know? It feels different, just the same vibes. Yeah, I can understand that. It's kind of like how, like if you play old school Contra, like if you go NES Contra and then you jump over to like Genesis Contra with hardcore, it feels different, but it has the same vibe, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Kathy Rain. Oh, Kathy. I am a little bit Contra rusty, so might be falling down a lot. DBZ, yeah. DBZ occupies that really, like musically speaking, kind of that like kind of very strange, like sweet space between being like a little bit rock, a little bit like punk, but then also being a little bit vapor, a little bit synth, a little bit vapor at the same time. Aggressively difficult. Yeah. Well, like that's the thing with like any Contra game. You play it so like the gameplay is kind of addicting, and you get used to playing it so much you just build up the muscle memory, and then you know you just got it. Now progressively, if you're talking about like what like the later Contra games, like I don't think you're talking about like the PlayStation era Contra games. But I haven't played those ones, so I can't speak about them. Most people say if it's not 2D, if it's Contra style and not 2D, it's not really true Contra style. You are talking about those ones, yeah. They look enticing. They just look so brown. It looks so brown. The palette that they use for those games just look very dull, and I understand the aesthetic they were going for. It just doesn't have that same visual flair, the excitement that the flat colors have on the old school Contra games. They kind of lost that. Okay, let's get chat going. Maybe I'll just have to like chat like in the load screen. Okay. Oh, Mega Man. Groovy. Are you talking about like old school? Or are you talking about Mega Man X? Are you talking about Legends? Are you talking about Battle Network? Mega Man's my jam. Oh, Game Boy Mega Man. Game Boy Mega Man. Are you talking about Battle Network? Talking about Battle Network? Are you talking about Wily Wars? There's a couple of Game Boy games for that. Mega Man. Okay, I think I got it ready now, so maybe we can play the game finally. I'll keep the music very low. Check that out. You never beat... Oh, bro, Mega Man X was so hard. Are you kidding me? Mega Man X was just brutal. Brutal. I didn't beat any Mega Man game on Game Boy either. You know what's really weird about that? I love X and I love the lore of X, but I don't play X. I play Mega Man Zero on Game Boy. Like years later when they came out with the Zero series, that's the series that I really like to play around with if you're talking like the X lore. Mega Man Zero. That's more like Metal Slug. Oh, dang. Oh my goodness. Because, like, you know, when you're playing something like Contra and then you're already in midair and it seems like maybe you're floating a little too much and you just die because you have so much airtime in Contra. More control over movement is good. Dang, Metal Slug. I haven't played Metal Slug in a minute either. Okay. Okay, and the one I played the most was actually Super C. It's not the original Contra, it's Super C. We can play the first level of the original just for kicks. I'm standing close to the screen. Looks weird to me. I'll play anyway. Hold on. Getting advertisement.
So quit stalling with cable.
The greatest feeling you can get.
Of course, yeah, I always get hit by that. Why did I jump into that? There is a turbo you can turn on. Yay, we did it. Yeah, first stage beat. Not as much of a fan of the these kind of third-person levels, I guess you could say. I think the top-down ones are superior. Good times, yeah, Contra's fun. Oh, back in the day. Solomon SK. Do you remember Extreme G? Do you remember Extreme G? Yeah. There we go. Take out the whole wall. Oh, this guy, Scald it, yeah. It's okay. I'm not a Contra 1 guy anyway. I'm more Contra 2 person. The top-down levels are better anyway, in my own opinion. Okay. Get the grenade. This is where you get the spread shot. And I didn't get it, but that's okay. We can keep playing. I probably should have changed my category to retro, but it's okay. We're not going to do anything. And noise, yeah. Oh, I missed the loop. Come on. Oh no. Jeez, I'm surprised I got that. That's a little spooky because they can spawn right out of that helicopter right on top of you. I'm surprised I got that. All right, we good. Contra Inquisition. We're gonna keep the fireball weapon for now. It's just completely melts everyone who gets hit by it anyway. There we go. Do we want the spread shot? I don't think it's necessary. I will take it. Oh no, it's gone. Dang, the power-ups don't stay around long when they're on the screen. Not at all. Okay. Oh, you just get melted. You immediately get melted. Yep, get it, get it, get it. It's B, that means invincibility. Oh, shoot. Dang, I thought I still had invincibility. Wow. Wasn't paying attention. I thought I was still glowing. My bad, my bad. Nope. Oh, die again. We can still beat the boss. Okay, this is probably a good level to call it anyway. This is kind of a long level. Let's exit anyway. Let's watch the replay. Ooh, the replay. Why are you watching the replay, Spider? Oh, yeah, get that extra life, boy. Come on. Alright, let's see. Expert, yeah. That's the replay, but yeah, pretty much an expert. I mean, when you die at something a million times, you kind of work out the pattern a little bit. I think. All right, let's just take a really quick peek at art category, see if anyone's doing anything. Last time we hooked up a Doom streamer. Let's see if anyone's doing any kind of art real quick, just real quick. Gonna die. Jeez, both of these guys seem pretty cool. One guy's doing old school Windows XP games. And Derek is doing mech. Let's raid up Derek real quick. I'm gonna raid Derek. Yeah, thank you for the raid message, Donuts. Yeah, some people. Yeah, some people. Am I gonna be able to kill the boss before we go? Look at him go. Look at him go. He's just shooting everyone. Damn. Yeah, with a pea shooter. Yeah. Jump over those little skulls. Yeah, yeah. Hey, it was good hanging out. Donuts, thank you for showing up. We're gonna raid Macabre Derek. He's doing some mech art. It looks like he's doing digital. He's laying down the lines for a little bit of mech art. Looks pretty keen from what I can see. But for the time being, we're gonna call it quits for now. I think we're done doing the Doomslayer, and we'll come back to this some other time. We'll get it colored. But anyway, in the meantime, hey Groovy, thank you for showing up. Adam, thank you for tuning in. Solomon, thank you for showing up, of course. Donuts, of course, thank you for modding, as always. We'll be back here again, I'm thinking early Wednesday. Yeah, Adam, thank you for showing. I'm gone. Dang.